Hello there, Leon and Brian. Just letting you know. Hanzo? I think it's time I brought out the darkest day, for the sake of Galler's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Oh, Jesus! That was sudden. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Oh god, what the fuck is happening already? All the power spots are activating. Lee! Brian! That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I gotta go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I'm sure he wouldn't this time. I want to help my brother, Brian. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Just try. You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about? And where did he even hear that name? Back in Motostoke, or that statue of the hero. That statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with a sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Brian. But where to start looking? Ah, back in the slumbering Weald? Back home in Postwick? Maybe in Sirchester. You sure about that? I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. Sonia thought the Pokemon might... Oh, okay, I guess that was the wrong answer. Back home in Postwick? I guess they're doing that thing again where it cycles through the dialogue if you guess the wrong answer. Back at the slumbering Weald. That's it! I'm sure it's got to be the slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Well, let's go back to slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. And it's about time, too, that we can explore that place, too. Un momento. It's got that lab coat going on. Huh? Brian and Hop. I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in this slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? Pardon me. The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So, what are you here for, Brian? I'm here to stop the darkest day. to search for the shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the Darkest Day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, take this. You should head to Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Oh, thank you. Max revives. We're on it, Mrs. Good luck, says Mom. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Thank you, Mama. Ready for this, Brian? I wonder if we're able to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've grown loads stronger and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day? That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. That's right. Let us do that. Oh, and they have, like... I almost forgot about the weak-ass leveled Pokemon here. And if I remember correctly... there are wild Munas here. And I'm pretty sure that... yeah, level 2. I'm pretty sure that... we would probably just find those in the upper portion here. They even have the blip bugs here and everything. But before I even go and do this, I might as well just save. Alright, let's see if we'll end up meeting it again. Seems to me the fog is getting less thicker. Whoa, Orbeetle. Galarian Wheezing. You just find this random Galarian Weezings just floating around here. Oh, you know what? I probably would get lost around here. But we have Muna. And we get Phantom Force. How is that a TM? I honestly thought that's supposed to be Giratina's signature move. But now other Pokemon are learning it. Smoke Ball. That's good for running away with Pokemon. Oh, there you are. Just 1 second. Alright. What is with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh, as soon as you say that, it gets thicker. There you are. Oh. Both of you are here. We got Zacian and Zamazenta. It looks like their ears are chopped off. What's with that? There really are here. The Sword and the Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Whoa. And they're gone. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two. What in the world are you doing? Wait, come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Whoop! Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. I'm not even gonna bother cut that part off. What? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, and I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia. Or ta, Sonia. Thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. That's right. We're gonna have to figure out how to find those and maybe bring them to their senses. A drink. I did say too that due to this condition with my chest infection and everything, I should at least try to stream less than like 4 hours. It should at least be like 3 hours tops. It has to be. Because even if I'm talking like this after so many weeks, it still kind of hurts a little bit. Ooh. This looks beautiful. Now, where's the Master Sword? Maybe Zacian took it, and then Zamazenta used the Hylian shield. Would you take a look at that, Brian? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Yeah. Looks like a gate or something. Oh, pardon me. Oh, look at that. You got a broken sword and a chipped shield. See that, Brian? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. Looks like I'm gonna have to pick up the shield then. The rusted shield. It is said that a hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. And it looks like Hop is going to take the sword then. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall into pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but... well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. I really am a tank person after all. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Yeah. Maybe we can use this stuff to help the darkest day. So where do we go now? Yeah, we'll take a flying taxi from this spot to go to Hammerlock. Quite convenient. Well, if it isn't Brian and Hop. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Hanzo thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And me too. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. Well, that's good. And you're fixing up to help our champion, to save everyone in the Galar region? Of course I am. That's where I am going now. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. What? Don't be. We're trying to save the day. Of course we're gonna save it. Although, There should have at least been some sort of long cutscene where the darkest day was actually happening, and then we just see like just random Pokemon just being giants and everything because of the power spots. What the? Elena? What are you doing here? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Raihan, I mean, Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Must be another legendary Pokemon. Apparently, the energy emitting from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. Huh. A Pokemon that's only related to Dynamax. Huh. So it probably has nothing to do with like nature at all or something like that. So it must be like a Pokemon that's created like Genesect or Mewtwo. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen... Please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over here to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what is going on. Well, thanks for coming to your senses, Elena. After what happened when you tried to challenge us back at the tower, like, I don't know, what were you thinking back there? This is the chairman. I never thought Hanzo would be so evil. He's trying to... What is he actually trying to accomplish by bringing up the darkest day here? First, Team Yell is not really the bad guys after all, and that those are like just some cheerleaders that Pierre's made up just to feel better about her, his sister. And now we have Elena that, well, the Macros Cosmos team here, like Team Cypher, suddenly turning out being bad trying to help the chairman, but I guess what was happening was like they probably didn't even know what the chairman was intending to do. So they just found this out and they were probably just like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't have helped him. But now we're here at the energy plant. Oh Jesus. Look at that place. What's this here? Now's not the time to use this. Wow, look at this place. What's going on here? This definitely looks like a power spot. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. I think he made like a... pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? Yes, please. And bring it into very explicit detail, please. From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I cannot let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. For that we must fight him!